Well, hello again. I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad that you're here. And I've been away for a little while. I recorded a few videos and I didn't like them. And so I haven't posted anything for a while, but I thought, hey, it's a sunny day, which has been kind of rare this year. And so I thought I'd come down to the river to make a video today and just enjoy being outside. And maybe you can see how lovely it is here in the Spokane River. And I'm not sure what the lighting's going to be like. I'll have to probably edit it. I'm probably going to be kind of dark because I've got, full sun and all that kind of thing. Not the best for recording, but hey, sometimes you just have to do things that make you feel good and you don't worry about what they're going to look like or whatever. So there you go. If you're new to this channel, I'm Patty Hinman, and I make this vlog to connect with people, to let's see, I just want to make it a place that is a lovely place to be, a place where you can sit down with a cup of coffee and maybe a shortbread cookie or something and just enjoy the day as I make a video. And you hear the geese out there. There's some ducks swimming along here. It's just a beautiful day after it's been so snowy and rainy and foggy and stuff, so I thought I'd just come and sit here and make the video. So let's see, it's not okay there. Now it knows it's backlight portrait. Okay, so that's kind of better. Maybe I just need to get closer to the camera, bring it closer to me. Not sure, but it kind of recognizes sometimes that it's a portrait, that it's me, and then other times it's kind of confused. And maybe even taking off my glasses might be able to find my eyes better. Maybe there was reflection, I'm not sure. But I'm just down at the Spokane River today. It's beautiful out, and I was I'm trying to build businesses. I'm a web developer. I'm a kind of graphic designer. Now I'm editing videos, and I got my master's degree, had to do a lot of writing, and I'm writing a book, I'm making an online course, all kinds of things that I'm working on. And what I've found is that sometimes I just don't feel good enough, or I don't feel like my work is all that great. And so I kind of feel like I'm not good enough to be doing what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. I'm not really great at that. Who's going to want to use my services anyway? And it's sort of self-defeating, for one, but it makes me realize that what I really have to have is a why, the reason why I'm doing this. And I love the quote from Kahlil Gibran where he says, "Work is love made visible." That really resonates with me because I really do strive to do everything I can in love, and it's not like a romantic love, obviously. There's many different, we use one word in English, whereas like other languages have multiple words for the word love that we use. And oh gosh, I'm forgetting all the Greek ones, because those are the ones obviously I've studied the most. But if you think of love as being something that is more of a spirit and a manner of being, like a way of always holding yourself in that spirit, or that, I guess you could say, like an energy or philosophy, maybe even. It just kind of depends on what word strikes you and that makes most sense to you. Obviously words have so many meanings because everybody has a different interpretation of it, and that's a whole nother thing. But if you can think of love as actually being something that is is an energy that you just have inside of you, and that you're giving and receiving from other people. And honestly, and this is kind of an aside, but the first person, or the main person that we love, is ourselves. And if we don't love ourselves, then we really can't love other people. It's really true, because that self-love, the caring for yourself, having that, it's kind of like it's like being deeply relaxed in yourself. It's like being deeply rooted in who you are, deeply feeling safe with yourself. I think that that's some embodiment of love. Well, and of course, I have an idea that there's a continuum between love and fear. And I know, like the Bible says, the beginning of wisdom, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And that was written like thousands of years ago. And I think we kind of know now that it's not really the fear of the Lord. It's realizing that the Lord is everywhere, and you honor that. But the fear of the Lord, I think, is a little bit misguided, because I think that that fear drives out love. When you are in a state of fear, it's because you're worried about your body. Like, we don't have anything else really to fear. In our spirit can't really be afraid of anything, because it's everlasting. But our bodies, we feel pain in them. We're afraid we might have pain, and that can be, even being afraid of having pain is a fear. What else? We can fear loss. We can fear the loss of friends, which would, in ancient times, you can't really live without. I mean, you can't even now, honestly. We go to the grocery store and buy food, and it would be too much for us to try to make all of our food or gather all of our food and work and do all kinds of things to keep our bodies alive. Thankfully, we kind of farm it out to other people. This is going to get really long, and this is an aside, but I was trying to edit all these videos down to like 3 to 6 minutes, thinking that would be the best way to do it. But one thing you can do if I'm talking too slowly is to speed it up. You can put it on 1.25 times, and you'll hear what I'm saying a lot faster. Obviously, when you're talking, you're thinking at the same time, so you might not talk as fast as that you could listen to. Number one. And number two, I'm just gonna let it roll today and just publish it as is, I think, just to see what that turns out to look like to other people. And will people watch it? I don't know. Maybe they'll watch like 5 minutes of it and then click off, or you can always kind of fast forward through things. You can look at different parts of the video, and I think that's a good way to do it if you just want to skip stuff. Like even now, skip this, and if you think you need to go back, then you can. It's just kind of, but enjoy it. Just enjoy doing you, basically. But anyway, coming back to love. So fear drives out love, and love drives out fear. It's kind of, you can't be totally in the love space and have fear, and you can't be totally in the fear space and have love. So I think there's a continuum that we sort of move on as we go about our days. But that also makes me think that as you're going about your day, or as I go about my day, and I feel a certain way that is an uncomfortable feeling, you're gonna have to stop and think, what is it that's bothering me right now, and why? And then try to find either an understanding of that, or just try to get out of that feeling. Because sometimes our feelings of fear are not rooted in the moment, but are rooted in some other thought that we have about a situation that we can't control, and there's really nothing to worry about at that moment. So anyway, those are some of my points, and I'm kind of all over the map today, but like I said, I'm just going to post the whole thing, and people can fast forward, I guess, through it. It's going to be hard because I like editing videos. I like making it kind of small, making it kind of punchy and stuff, but we'll just try and see how this works. So getting back to my why do I make websites for people? Why do I create content? And why am I even making this? Well, I'm going back to that quote from Kahlil Gibran: work is love made visible. So our work that we do should always be with a spirit of love. So if I'm making a website for somebody, I'm realizing that they need it to drive business for themselves. This is to earn a living. That's why they need this website. They want to earn a living. And my job is to create something that produces the results that they need in order to have business, to get business, and to earn a living, to be able to pay for food, or maybe a mortgage, or maybe a car payment, anything that they need and require and want. Maybe they want to go skiing, and why a new bike or whatever. And my job as a web designer is to create a website that drives traffic to their business so that they can earn money. So that's a really important thing to consider when you're doing something, whatever you do at work. Who is it for? Who are you creating this, whatever it is for? What do you, that when you answer the phone, who is it for? It's for this other person. And your work is love made visible to them when you recognize what you're doing for a person that you're working for. And so I'm just going to carry that into everything that I do, whether it's photography and selling my photos, and recognizing that I am delighting somebody's senses with my photography of the bugling elk or of the sunset over, the mountains or the sunrise or whatever it is, the river, the snow, the sunshine, whatever it is, the birds, animals, whatever, is bringing a delight to somebody's life. And that's why I'm going to sell my photos. I'm creating websites, I've already said, to drive business to somebody, a business owner, so that they can buy what they need and want and do whatever they want in the world and whatever they want with their time and effort. If I make a video, hopefully I'm encouraging somebody or delighting somebody or just entertaining somebody. Whatever it is, I'm going to do it with that purpose in mind, that person in mind. And so making the work that I do visible, love made visible. Well, this is my contribution, my video, and I'm glad that you are still here if you are, or I'm glad that you fast forwarded to this point or whatever. I just want to thank you for watching Patty Hinman at Open Alley, and if you could subscribe. Your work of subscribing is love made visible, because eventually, hopefully, I'll have enough subscribers to earn money from making these videos, and that would be really delightful, actually. And so I just encourage you to like and subscribe, because that makes a big difference to the Google algorithms and to a person's ability to make money on YouTube. So go ahead and do that, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. That also drives the algorithm to showing me to more people, showing this video. I know it's kind of long, maybe you didn't like it, but if you do ever like any of them, go ahead and like and leave a comment. If you didn't like this video, if you thought it was too long, let me know so I can adjust to what is meaningful to you, because remember, my work is love made visible, so I want to be able to share things with you that encourage your soul and that you can love, and I want to bring love to you and vice versa. So, well, it's a beautiful day, and I'm just going to sign off now and relax in the sun. It's been a while since I've seen it, so take care. Love you guys. Bye.